Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action, there's the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Thuram deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's there to clear it. Nicely aimed pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looks to go up and over. Mbappe. Mbappe! Deftly away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Olise. Olise! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
France have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear. France are looking to go forward now. Mbappe! Cleared without hesitation. Traoré. And he was quick to react. That is Conte. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Traoré. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Has a look and plays it forward. Thuram stood his ground strongly. Conte. Look at the space. Hits one! Goal! France! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
France have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Traoré picked out brilliantly, and the shot! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience.
Decent hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Upamecano. Hernandez. Saliba. And here's Mbappe, and he's in on goal. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's going to go a long way. Conte. That is Conte. France ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Conte has found the net here, of course. Conte. Oh, great chance! Great hit! Big moment! He stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
France take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Chouameni.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's Camavinga. Olise. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. The midway point of the game.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
There's the start of the second half.
France really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And here's Kante. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Chouameni. Klaus. Olise. And the pass is intercepted. Klaus. Olise. Looking for options for movement. Played out to the left flank.
That's good defensive concentration.
Danger averted for now. Nicked it back promptly. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's a sharp little ball here. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, it's Kante. Kante finds himself offside. Koundé.
Le nombre de spectateurs
Just about up to the hour now.
70 987.
Hernandez. And he's taking no chances there.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach. Oh, what a climb! That was superb goalkeeping.
Kolo Muani really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Koundé. And here's Mbappe. Oh, is it Camavinga? And he hits the net. Again, we are level. What a contest.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Changement.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Hernandez. Now it's Guendouzi. And he's picked out the run. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Looking to set free a runner. Mbappe pings it across. Konate with the clearance. Camavinga. Oh, he's found him in space. Good read, needed to be. Hernandez. Can he get it through? Guendouzi. Backward it goes. Had a shot!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Hernandez. Oh, that looks a good ball through.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Foot in.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Mbappe touches it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
À leur place, le numéro 19. Le numéro 6. Changement en cours.
Now he's off and running. This is it then, now or never.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
We are into stoppage time. Can he latch on to this? And the ball is out of play. Camavinga. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Communiquée par la police. Elle s'affiche actuellement sur l'écran géant. Merci. Changement pour la France. Le numéro 16.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Hernandez. Saliba. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Crossed in once, up for a header! No, not the best of headers. Kamavinga. Klaus. And he goes cross-field. And Hernandez. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And he's going to have his name taken. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cleared without complication. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Hernandez. That pass has been well intercepted. Thuram goes steaming forward. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's managed to get rid. Kamavinga. Lovely feet. Extra time reaches half-time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone. 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 22. Le numéro 2.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
Le numéro 5.
They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? And he's cut it out. Nkunku. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hernandez. Thuram. Now it's Nkunku. Saliba. Nicely aimed pass. Thuram is herring after that one. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Taken back almost at once. France are looking to break at pace. Now Thuram! Gorgeous from Thuram! Late in the day! This could well be it!
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nkunku.
France have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And we're done. France have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Such scenes here.
Mbappe!
Oh, important interception. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Camavinga clips it so header! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Chooses. He's got the shot away! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So, a breakthrough already. Gets his pass away. Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Driving forward. Hernandez. France are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Kante powering forward here. He's cut it out. Thuram might just make this. Hernandez.
France are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Kante was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Olise. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Olise just eases him off the ball. Hernandez. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And here's Mbappe. Hernandez. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Konate is that he rises! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Koundé. It's Camavinga. Looking for the runner. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And the keeper beats it away. Hernandez gets it clear. Hernandez. Upamecano makes the interception. Olise. Conte. Oh, he's found him in space!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. France truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Thuram! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. France get their 4th corner. Terrific header! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Spectacular save! And he's there to belt it away.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Koundé. Upamecano. Played back in. Camavinga. Camavinga. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe! Oh, that is a nice touch. Goes for the header! And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. France trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Koundé is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And reclaimed it in a trice. Koundé, Thuram chasing after it. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Well, that's well spotted. Hernandez. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Camavinga. France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Hernandez. So we've reached the hour mark. That has been cut short. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Climbs up big! They just took too long getting forward.
Olise simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Now it's Mbappe. Bout of passing here, really Thuram! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the counter-attack is on for France. Hernandez. It's Camavinga. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And here's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Upamecano did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 6, le numéro 7. À leur place, le numéro 13, le numéro 20. Attention, changement.
Now he's off and running. Stood up well to him there. Fofana. Hernandez.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Nkunku gets it away. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Hernandez. Conte engages and forces him off the ball.
Thuram really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game, and
Colomwani! Samba getting this one clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Passing nice and neat. Now it's Thuram. Klaus. Very nicely done. And he's there to clear it. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Conte. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Decent hit! 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
attention s'il vous plaît. Le propriétaire du monospace bleu qui gêne la sortie des bus est prié de déplacer immédiatement son véhicule avant que la courrière
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. No, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Up he goes! Danger averted for now. It's out of play for a goal kick. That'll be a throw. Looking for the run. And he cuts out the supply. Has a look and plays it forward. Hernandez. What a throw in.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 22, le numéro 2. À leur place, le numéro 11, le numéro 5. Changement en cours.
And he's there to get it away. Upamecano. Dembele. Nkunku. Lovely feet. Goes down, but nothing given. Konate defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Koundé. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Extra time reaches half-time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
No, not this time.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Koundé. And that is out of play. Chouameni. Looking for options for movement. Can he latch on to this? That's good defending, very good defending.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Upamecano moved on forwards. Nkunku gets a foot in here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's played him through. He's now Mbappe. He's had a hit! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world. And that's that. France have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
expertly cut out, really nicely done. Danger averted for now. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Elise here. We love his creativity and his ability to drift inside and find a little bit of space and then do serious damage. But potential was always in his game from a very young age, and he's realising that potential now, and he really is growing into something quite devastating.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Konate goes sliding in. Koundé. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, that's a key interception.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Looking for the run. Olise. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Conte. That's headed upfield. Kante cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Hernandez. And the pass is intercepted. Just eases him off the ball. Thuram. Conte. Chouameni. Mbappe. Now, what about a counter-attack? Olise. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Nice physical challenge. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Thuram. And the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And it's Conte. Chouameni is the guilty party there. Nicely weighted ball. Olise. Chouameni. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Mbappe. Oh, that was vital. Koundé.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mbappe. Thuram. Well read, and the danger is averted. He won't be happy with that one. Olise. Conte for Olise. Hernandez. And he's taking no chances there. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Kante. Conte. And Conte! It's anyone's ball now. Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward, from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Hernandez, Saliba, moved on forwards. Thuram might just make this. Here's Tchouaméni. Camavinga, nicely aimed pass. And here's Thuram. Thuram! Now it's Mbappe.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That is Conte. France looking to pass their way. Thuram! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match.
Mbappe in acres of space out wide. He's picked his way through. And he was alert to it. Mbappe. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Tchouaméni spots it and intercepts. Olise. Thuram. Olise is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Place, le numéro 14. Le numéro 12.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Changement.
Tries a shot! Oh, another save.
Mbappe can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
And now they can spring out of defence. France do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Camavinga, Fofana.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe!
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And here's Colomwani. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he has been fouled there.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
À leur place, le numéro 11. Le numéro 6.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Colomwani looks to get on the end of this. That's good running with the ball. Rabiot. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And it's Rabiot. Great ball if he can get there.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be... Mbappe!
Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Camavinga.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's in, surely! Camavinga.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Mbappe! Driven forward. Colomwani is onto it in a flash. Can he spark a counter here? That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 8. À sa
Into
place,
extra time we
le
go.
numéro 19. Changement en cours.
Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga. Dembele. And the shot's on here. Oh, well played, well played. And he's gone looking for safety. It's Camavinga. And it's Dembele. There's a searching pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. It's a mighty effort! Yes, he's done it! And surely that has won the day!
France really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
France have taken the lead. Konate. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Now the Colomwani! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Extra time reaches half-time.
Chers spectateurs,
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 15. Pour le remplacer,
Exhaustion, physical
le numéro
and
21.
mental.
Attention,
Will we find a
changement.
winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Shifted upfield.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe, he's got away. No way through, so back it comes. That's a little off target. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He's gone forward. Colomwani is herring after that one. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Konate. Stood up well to him there. Rabiot does really well to win the ball there. Koundé. And the counter-attack is on for France. Fofana. Dembele. Dembele has been caught there, it's a foul. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that is as far as it goes. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides as it... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. There's the hit! And he's there to belt it away. Now then, the ball's come loose. Olise fiddles it. Thuram! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Thuram has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Hernandez. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference. Decent hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
France are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Mbappe! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe! Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, what a pass! And through to the goalkeeper.
This is the time you need that pace.
Conte. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. France trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, what a climb! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Koundé. Mignon sends that a long way. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Hernandez. Klaus. He's got away. Thuram. Look at the space here. Tchouaméni clears it away. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception. And the counter-attack is on for France. Tchouaméni. Split-second reaction.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Klaus. France have the chance to go the other way. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hernandez. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Climbs up big! He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
France grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Ah, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was...
He's had a shot! And it's a goal! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
France have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. Oh, he's been caught napping! Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 9.
France have their second corner now.
Le numéro 12.
It's a mighty effort! And that has been cleared. Tries a shot! And it's come back out to him. It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
France take a 2-goal lead and are... And it's there! And surely that settles it! France grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Koundé. That is lovely. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
71 550.
Olise. Here's Chouameni. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Passing nice. Colomboigny! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
That has been cut short. Hernandez. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Thuram chasing after it. No way through. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. And the ball is out of play.